state. If you are changing the color of the label means you have to write it label dot, it means that particular state dot color. It means I am using in case I am using two state here. If the button is visible in submit state means I have to write it like this, submit state dot color equal like this, like black something. So the label color will change like if it is in a submit state means it will change the color label like this. 1 minute. Click dot clear state. This like this. You can call it two method in a single button like this. If it is in a submit state means it will call this method, and if it is not, if it is in a clear state means it will call empty document like this. Click dot submit state. If it is in a submit state means it will call this method, and if it is in a clear state means it will call this empty document method. I forget to mention this, write this clear state within this. Next. And there is lot more features I forgot to include with this. They are like layout and 3D support with this Flex4. You can use the Z axis. It means you can in Flex3 you called as a X and Y position. You can change it as a X Y position. But in Flex4 you can use a Z axis, and in layout also you have to. I will show you samples. 1 minute. And this is the Flex4 main application. I'm going to run this. Let me see. This would be in a Flash Player 10. Yes, it is. This is a Flex4 skin where we have used the separate skin part here like this. This is a button component, and this is the text input. This is a focus skin for separate components that focus skin where it is here. This is a skin files. Focus skin. Here it is, and checkbox buttons. This is a skin for a button component. Here we can write a state here, and as I said earlier, you can. This is a states array, and you can define the state name over here, and whatever you wish you can. Modify within the component tag, like bottom up. This is the button background color. With this rectangle, we have drawn a background color. It will available only, and here I have mention that in up state it will, the bottom will bottom measure will 1, and the disabled state the Y axis will be 1.5, and this is how the skin part will look like. And here is a sample skin for horizontal scroll bar. In horizontal scroll bar we have used two buttons, where in up and down buttons, and This is for sample for layout. In Flex4 we have used, if we are using VBox means it will be in a vertical layout, right? If we are using Hbox means it will be in a horizontal layout. But in Flex4 there is no Hbox in VBox. In Halo component you can use that, but in a Spark component we don't have a Hbox VBox. We have group layout, because if we are mentioning group tag over in MXML 2004 means you can write a separate layout in a layout tag. How should be the layout? It means layout, horizontal layout. You have to write it within that group. Or in application tag, you can write a layout should be in absolute like that in Flex4. But in Flex4 you have to write a layout in separate tag. You can't write within that application tag. You have to write a separate tag for the layout. And here I am going to show the layout part. This is a circular layout. I have customized the horizontal layout to the circular layout tool. Here it is. This is a data group, and here I am using circular layout. In Flex4 I have extended the layout base class and to write the circular layout. Here I go updated list, display list, and I go measure the stage size, and the XY position of the particular component, button component. Here it is. If I add that button means it will add like this. And we can apply skin separately with the use. This is called. You have to tell that which kind of layout it should be. This is a layout tag. And here you can see clearly this is a group, and within that group I have mentioned the layout here. This is a vertical layout. If you are changing horizontal layout like this, it will work like a horizontal layout. And another one is 3D layout 3D. This is a rectangle here, and I am going to adjust the position of the rectangle. Z. One minute I will give you the scan. Here you can see that rotate 3D x-axis like this, and y-axis, and this is for z-axis.